Hi viewers, this is Hussain from Nadia Pets Cross and very warm welcome to our valued views. Today's topic that is all about albino pheasant, also known as the white pheasant. This is a mutation, very beautiful mutation of pheasant family, and the topics of the video will be covering short description of albino pheasant, will be giving its gender identification, daily and feed for the best breeding and breeding information and disease prevention, how to enhance its fertility and cage size and setup requirement, eggs incubation of albino pheasant, the complete process of egg incubation, and in the end breeding tips and information. Albino pheasant, also known as white pheasant, is the native to Asia and is subspecies of ringneck or common pheasant but more costlier. Adult male is 35 inches long and average 1.5 kg of weight. Adult female may be 7.9 inches long. Its breeding season is from January to June. Female lays 25 to 30 eggs in the breeding season. They are hardy and survive both hot and cold temperature from 5 to 45 degrees Celsius. Ideal temperature ranging between 15 to 35 degrees Celsius must be maintained for their ideal breeding. It is commonly found in woodland, farmland, scrub and wetland. In its natural habitat, the common pheasant lives in grassland. Albino pheasant nests solely on the ground in scraps lined with some grass and leaves under dense cover. Occasionally they will nest in a haystack or old nest left by the other birds in sheltered trees at night. Eggs incubation period is 22 to 23 days in the wild as well as in the incubation 1 day more. Female is complete white but plumage is less reddish and smaller in size. Male in vibrant color with tail longer in length. Right is the male, left is the female. In nature their diet consists of birds, seeds, fruits, insects and the leaves. And now feed in captivity, that is the daily diet consumption is 60 grams per bird. Annual consumption comes to 22 kilogram per bird, and feed you must feed them the daily breeder feed starter crumbs. After onset of breeding season, mix 1/3 of layer feed, that is 20 gram of layer feed in the feed. Add premix at the rate of 1 gram to 1 kilogram. Premix contains lot of essential vitamins. Add dicalcium phosphate DCP thrice a week in the feed, and during breeding season sprinkle sugarcane syrup over the feed to make it more delicious and so that the birds can consume much more than their requirements, so that they are good for a good breeding. You may mix little quantity of grain mixed in the diet to make it cheaper, enhancing the fertility of pheasant. Vitamin E as a supplement should be administered weekly. They are available in the form of Alpha Immune, Avion 400 capsule, liver cordial, and multivitamins mix like Vitasol weekly, Moringa dried powder after every alternative day. You can sprinkle over the feed. And boiled ducks eggs, they are very important. Cage size and other requirement: cage must not be facing direct sunlight. Cage must be spacious and with proper air circulation from all sides. Our recommended cage size is 7 feet in length, 6 feet width, with height of 7 feet, 7, 6 and 7. And you can see in the picture, and these cages are 7 by 6 by 7 and one after the other. If you build for number of pairs, they would be looking like this. Now the question, which it better, natural or artificial incubation? In our reckoning, the artificial incubation that is done through egg incubators yield better results, that is over 80%. So this is much more profit earning method, and in these types of incubator you place the eggs And now how to go for the incubation of pheasant eggs. Carefully collect the eggs from all the cages and without any jerk shift the eggs inside the incubator. For first 20 days rotate eggs 4 times a day and temperature should be between 99 to 99.5 Fahrenheit and humidity between 45 to 55 percentage. From day 21st till hatching, do not rotate eggs and temperature can be remain but humidity should be increased to 55 to 60%. And now next step, brooding of albino pheasant chicks. For initial 12 hours the newly hatched chicks should remain without any feed and water inside the same incubator where they came out. Initially for a day or so chicks should remain in the incubator on the same temperature and humidity. Then shift these chicks to the brooder and maintain 95 degree Fahrenheit temperature for a week and feed them the crushed bile starter crumbs. And during second week shift the chicks to a bigger brooder but at the normal room temperature. Ideally chicks should remain inside the brooder room at least for 2 to 3 months, and this is how they will be prevented from the diseases. Now coming over the discussion, colony versus pair setup. Due to cannibalization effect, never ever keep two pairs of albino pheasant together. If compulsion, use beak ranks. Ideally keep pheasant as a trio set, that is one male and two female in a single cage of size as we recommended earlier, 7 feet long, 6 feet wide and 7 feet height for a trio set. Now coming over the prevention of diseases, albino pheasant is vulnerable to all types of poultry diseases, particularly the Newcastle disease, ND, being the most fatal to pheasants. ND vaccine, also known as Lasota, must ideally be administered to the pheasant every month. 1 week before giving ND vaccination, deworm the wound with albendazole dewormer. Dosage should be 1 gram of dewormer powder mixed in water to 2 pairs of albino pheasant. And immediately after vaccination, administer a multivitamin powder and paracetamol to the birds. Change and lay quick lime under cage soil or its floor after every 2 months. Spray phenol or phenyl, dilute it 1 part in 100 parts of water mixed with 1 part of bleach, that is a virus killer, outside of the cage every alternative day. A disinfectant spray like a biffer and antifungal spray should be sprayed around or inside bird every month. Sprinkle anti-mites, anti-lice, insect powder like Cupex over the bird skins, over this floor, inside and outside the cage to prevent it from ants and mites, lices, they coming inside, they spread so much disease. And with this, gentlemen, we in the short video we have endeavored to give every possible information, including the free feed, cage setup, everything. So for more interesting videos like this, you can visit our channel and you can subscribe the channel to get any future update. Thanks for watching. See you soon.